today I want to start this video off with a little bit of a welcome ceremony. Yeah. We'll leave that one cycling. This one is reading. It's reading the oxygen sensor and boom. Yeah. Today we're gonna install sandwich plate on the motor, and we're finally gonna put the seals and gaskets on there. It's still the same day that I made the other video you probably seen yesterday, so I still don't have my Honda bond. But we're gonna put the seals and gasket on this one, seals and gasket on that. We're gonna put the O-ring to the main on the water pump, the O-ring on the pipe, and put these back onto the wiring harness. I still have the intake outside drying. We'll wait for that. I'm pretty much picking up where I left off. We might install the injectors on that. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright, here I have the intake. You guys want to see how satisfying this is? Look at that. This one's going to be the best one. Woohoo! It's like opening up a new present. Alright, there it is. Super nice and clean. Shiny. Except for the paint because it's flat black. There it is. We're going to grab the injectors that I just seen. Oh, here they were. Alright. Make sure there is no debris on them. Cool. Now we're going to first take off these nuts and go ahead and insert them. Yes. Try to press them in nice and evenly down without breaking the goddamn injector. Alright, there it is, nice and mounted, nice and sealed. Now we'll put these nuts back onto place. Screw them down, and then we'll secure them. And these are a size 12. Perfect. Sweet. That looks nice and clean. Let's go ahead and put in this hose back into place. Is it this way? Yes, this way. Put the manifold pressure sensor back in. I should have painted this one black. Let me spray it real quick. Well, since we're waiting for that screw to dry, we're going to go ahead and install our throttle body and our spacer as well. So I'm going to just mount this onto this. Oh, shit. Forgetting something. Just clicked me. Oh, that effing gaskets. Door. Alright, so the way this is gonna go is I have my K20 gasket right there, J35 right there, J35 on top. Alright, and there it is. These are a size 13. Go ahead and square these out. Go ahead and tie these down. I bought this book just for the torque specifications. Here, the throttle body, the mounting bolt nuts. Mine's an 06, but this one goes from 02 to 06. But this one is my model 8gen, even though it doesn't have 06. Mine is an 06. But anyways, foot-pounds is 17, unless otherwise indicated. So it is 17 foot-pounds. So we're going to go ahead and torque these to 17 foot-pounds, and then we'll torque these to fuel system pressure 2.0. That's the pressure system. Fuel mounting nuts, here we go. 2.0. You got to calculate this to 12 inch-pounds. Is approximately 15 foot-pounds. I think that's the number, not too sure, but we'll see what's up. Alright, there we have it set to 17, and I'm gonna go ahead and torque these down. I'm probably gonna need both hands and see if I could do it single-handedly. Probably not, but they're all set. Anyways, they're all set. Now let's go ahead and do these. Alright, and the fuel row is set to 21.5, and there it is, 21.5. So I'm going to go ahead and tie these down. Alright, and they're all torqued down. Perfect. Now let's go grab that little bolt and stick it in there. And this is ready to just stick to the side till we're ready to install it. Alright, there it is. Now we'll go ahead and secure it down. Perfect. Now this is ready to sit to the side and install when we're ready to install it. Alright, here's everything we're going to install. Here's that plastic cover. This one right here. This is from the old one. This one's from this one here. For the coil packs, we're going to install that. We're also going to install. Here's the front main seal. And there's a little bug in there. And there's this little seal here. That one right there. Comes with RTV black silicone. But I'm waiting on the Honda bond. I got that shit right there too. I'm waiting on Honda bond. Here is the main manifold O-Ring for this one here. Here is the coolant outlet pipe seal right there. Here is the VTEC, or actually VTC. Here is the VTEC screen. VTEC VTC. Here is the valve cover gasket with new grommets for the spark plugs. Here is the knock sensor. And yeah, we're going to be installing all these items today. So let's go ahead and get started. I think we should start at the wiring harness to get these big pieces out of the way. So, grab my chair, post up, grab my harness, here it is, So I'm gonna go ahead and insert this and put it in the way it should. This is gonna be the back piece, so it's gonna lay down just like this. Alright, and there it is. Now we're just gonna close this down. Close all these little clips. Sweet. There is the coil packs. This is the sensors that go to the front and the VTEC. So now let's go ahead and remove this one from here. I'm going to need a small flathead for this. Pop these open right through here. Just push down. And you're going to need both hands to do this to pull up. But the way we're going to start from this corner. Move ourselves this way. Alright, there's the old case. Here's the new case. Sweet. Wire harness looks like brand new now. Alright, now that we got this out of the way, let's go ahead and just shove this sucker somewhere in the corner. Right here is good. Let's do this water pump next. Go ahead and flip this around. Actually, let me go ahead and take this one off from here. Swivel this back and forth and pull up. Alright, there's the O-ring. Use this little tool to hook behind it and pull it out and put the replacement on. Just like so. And just like so. Oh, I'm going to need both hands. But just like that, it's out. Now we'll go ahead and install the new one. Alright, I cleaned the bottom surface and installed a new ring, and there it is. Nice and perfect. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to leave this out. And when I'm ready to install that, I'll install it. That way that's not moving back and forth. I know it's not going to mess up the seal, but regardless, fresh seal. Let's install it when we install it. That's basically it. Let's move on to the next one. Manifold O-Ring. Alright, here we are. Same process. There it is. Matches up. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and install the new one. And boom, look at that. Perfect fit. When I first took this one off, it's already a little too big. It expanded. You can tell it's a little bit bigger. So that's why we are replacing it. Sweet. There. Brand new seal. Oh, I still need to clean this up a little bit more so we can install the Honda Bond when I get it. Jesus. Alright, surface is nice and clean. New O-ring. These are all tied down already. This one's ready. This one, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, here we have the front case. Let's go ahead and take this one off. Might have to beat it a little bit from the rear. Alright, I actually have the perfect socket to knock that out. So I'm going to go ahead and knock it out. Alright, so I couldn't get this one out forward, but backwards I was able to. There it is. Now we'll just go ahead and clean this surface here. Man, still look pretty good, but it has some cracks right there. So it's a good thing we're replacing it regardless. Go ahead and clean this up. Alright, we'll grab our part here. Let's go ahead and insert this little ring right in here. Perfect. Come on, you. Alright, perfect. Now let's go ahead and insert this new one. Grab a little bit of fresh oil and just rub it on the seal. Oh, slippery. That's what essentially we want, for it to be slippery. So it's like it just slip right in. Looks like we might have to bait it. But first we gotta line it up straight so it goes in evenly. Yep, I'm gonna need both hands. Alright, and there it is. Both seals are installed. Let's get this one out of the way. Now we're going to do the VTEC solenoid and the VTC. There it is. So go ahead and take these filters out and put them right in there. Alright, there it is. And you know what, let's go ahead and mount these onto the motor. Let's get these out of the way. This one's going to go right in here, just like so. Here comes the broken knob sensor. Sweet. Alright, and there it is. That's trash now. Let's go ahead and insert the new one. And we'll secure that down. Alright, and there it is, nice and secured. Alright, next thing we're going to do is going to go ahead and replace the seals and gasket on the valve cover. Alright, I got the inners knocked out. Flip this around. Alright, and this is the full kit that comes with the grommets there, the grommets on top, and the gasket. So let's go ahead and put the gasket on first. Alright, this kit comes with 2 different sizes. You just have to match the ones that you have to make sure you have the correct ones. And now we're just going to go ahead and insert them. Just like so. Perfect. Now the other one. And you just want to push that as far as down as possible as you possibly can. There it is. Next one. And I'm going to just mount this one here. Let's go ahead and press this one in. Alright, and there it is. Now I'm going to just go ahead and just mount it on top for now. And till we get the Honda bond, so we can put it here in the corners. That way we have no cracks or leaks that like to crack right where it bends. Here, here, here. Maybe not there, but here, and here, and here, and here. Anyways, yeah. And I think what I'm going to do before I end this video, I'm going to go ahead and just sand the Honda words down real quick. Kind of started already, but stopped. Alright, and there it is. Check that out. Red, chrome accent. Just did it with this wire brush. Just have to be super, super careful. Make sure you don't scratch up the paint. I got my fingerprints on it already. Damn. It is what it is. Sucker's not gonna stay clean for long. She's a cochina, a sucia. And it came off. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. But I think that'll do it for now. Install this, install the VTEC. I know I wanted to install a sandwich plate, but let's do it real quick. Alright, so I was looking at something. I wanted to put the heat shield as well, but this heat shield's kind of being in the way. So I think I might have to fabricate this. If anything, I think I'm gonna just chop from here, so that way we get this clearance out of the way. Because sandwich plate is going to take quite a bit of space. It's going to go right here. Go ahead and mount it on. Comes with these 2 adapter screws. Ours is the 20 by 1.5. So this is going to go here. It's going to go right behind it, like so. And ooh. This is where the intermediate shaft is at. It's gonna have to go right here. I don't know. If I want this installed, I'm gonna have to figure out some way. Most definitely. Yeah. I guess we'll just wait for next time. I guess that'll do it for now. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Alright, I went ahead and cut this and I mounted that sandwich plate on there. I went ahead and switched these around. That way this one is pointing this way and this one I'm able to route this way, like this. Looks like it clears the crank bolt. So hopefully we don't hit anything. We'll just see until we get it in there. We don't know, but I cut this so we can clear this, and now we have access to our sandwich plate. I have the intermediate shaft here. I thought it was gonna hit. Looks like we're good. Looks like we are golden. So that will finally do it for today. We got a lot done. Waiting for the Honda bond to get here so we can complete this motor. Waiting for the clutch to still get in here. Waiting for the oil pan to still get in here. Waiting for 3 main things to get here so we can finish this. If anything, I think tomorrow, Monday, today's Sunday, I'm just gonna call freaking Honda and I'm gonna just have them order, or I'm gonna just have them send me over some Honda bond over to work, to my location, to the lot. And that way, because I think the oil pan is getting here tomorrow. So I just need the Honda bond and the clutch. But that'll do it for now. Baby steps, like I said. Baby steps. Thank you for watching. Look how clean that looks. Please like and subscribe.